This is a video to show you how to use the Moodle site for our class. Here is the URL that you use to get there, eperalta.org/fall2016, and then sign on the way you learn how to do in class. When you see this student in an orange blouse, you have arrived at the Moodle site. You have instructions about how to contact the teacher. You have a video that you're watching now about how to use this Moodle site. Then you have a forum in which to introduce yourself. And this video will tell you how to do that. Then you move about the website by following these titles here. If I click here, I will go back to the main page. Here's another forum to watch for important information and announcements. If anything changes, if, for example, the class is canceled for a day, that announcement will be in this forum. So make a habit every time you log on to the Moodle site to check this forum with the information and announcements. This link shows you how to format your papers. Here is a link to a chat room where you can meet the teacher or other students, and you can type back and forth in a real-time conversation. We'll talk about how to do that in class. Here's your syllabus. Here's a schedule of topics and assignments. And I add to this every day, so keep checking that because you'll be able to see your homework over here. Then this green square is a book with pages that you can turn this way. And this is about the steps we go through to write a paper for this class. When you see this kind of black bar, that is for listening. You can click it to listen.
Second step, first draft. You will write a first copy.
You can click to stop.
Or draft of your paper.
You can click to go again.
And turn it in.
You can slide the little dot back to start all over and listen again.
Second step.
Here is a link to another website for lower level English. You can go on this website and explore links along here about how to introduce yourself. Here is the alphabet. Here is listening to how to make sounds in English. It's a video the teacher made about that. There are lots of resources on this website, and then when you want to click it again, you can just close the box by clicking the red circle. Here is a link to Google Translate, where you can type a word in English and then choose a language that I want to see it in. For example, let's choose Spanish on this side. In this box, I will type English. I will type table. And here's the Spanish word. Here again, I can close this box by clicking the little red circle. Here is a link to an online dictionary, English. For example, I can type in an English word that I don't know. Let's say barbaric. Click search. Very cruel and violent. I can close it here. Or another thing here is, if I click the yellow one, I put it away down here at the bottom of my desktop, and I can click it again to see it. If I click the green circle, I make it large. If I click it yellow, I put it away. I can get it back again. Here, if I click the green circle, I'll make it small again and click the red circle to close it. Here is a link directly to the English sound system on the Easy English web page. You can learn about the consonants, learn about the vowels. Okay. And here is a link to a website where you can practice typing. If you don't know how to type on the computer, this is a good time to start learning, because nowadays, if you go to college in this country, you're going to have to know this. So if you can't type, use that link and follow the directions to start learning. Then you see topic 1, topic 2. Every story we read is a different topic. And we're getting ready now for topic 3. You'll see a picture to help you find that topic. Here is one of our read, think, and choose the best ending exercises. And we'll go through in class how to take this. It's an online quiz. I can navigate back to the main page that way. Go down to my topic again. I have a link to where I can read and listen to the next story. If I click on it 2 times, I will get 2 boxes. So with this box, I can listen.
Page 115, The Lady or the Tiger, adapted from the story by Frank R. Stockton. Frank R. Stockton was born in 1834. His most famous stories are...
so I can listen on this page and read on this page.
In the form of fairy tales, ghost stories, or romances, but in all of them, his humor has an edge like a knife.
You have a link to the original story, the way the author wrote it, because the stories in our book have been made shorter and easier for ESL. If you're interested, you can look and see what the story looked like as the author originally wrote it. You will see it's longer and more difficult. And then you have quizzes that go with some of the exercises in the book. Okay, and we'll talk about how to take those quizzes. You can go to this website from any computer or on your smartphone, and you can work on these things anytime you want.